So we are going to discuss about the topic called keyword density. Okay, so which means how dense the keywords are available inside the content. Okay, so this terminology, the keyword density, is used to understand the user experience, user or the reader experience, the person who is reading the content, right? His experience can be identified using the keyword density. Okay, remember repetition of keywords. Okay, repetition of keywords inside the content is not a good practice for any reader. The reader feels uncomfortable when they see the same keyword repeated. Correct? Repetition of the keyword, not the word. Okay, keyword repeated. Now, the concept of user experience comes along with the you know website design, the content, how fast it loads, and all this stuff. Okay, when people are reading the article, when they see the keywords are repeated again and again, and they don't feel comfortable, they may end up skipping your article. They won't read it completely. They will skip the content. Okay, they will skip the whole content, and things will not be working fine. Now, Google and the search engines, whichever is there in the industry, has an algorithm to determine how many times a keyword is repeated inside the content. Okay, and the expected or allowed, okay, expected keyword density should be less than less than 2 percentage. In fact, 2 percentage itself is very high. Okay, 1.5, so somewhere around 1.5 to 2 percentage. Okay, so you can actually classify this. Okay, not only exactly 2 percentage. Okay, you can have keyword density for one word keyword. Okay, approximately. Okay, no keyword density required. No keyword density required because when you try to speak about a particular topic, let me say painting. Now when you are trying to speak about painting, obviously you will repeat more words related to painting. You cannot avoid the word painting and move on. This is for the one word keyword. For two word keywords, okay, which you are using two words, okay, to create your content. One word keyword can be unlimited, no restriction on that. Okay, when you are using two word keywords, okay, so we need to make sure that the density is less than 2 percentage. Okay, density is less than 2 percentage. Okay, less than 2 percentage. When you are using three word keyword, okay, we can have a density less than 1 percentage or 1.5 percentage. 1.5 percentage. Okay, when you are having long tail keywords, okay, your density should be less than 1 percentage. Less than 1 percentage. Okay, now I'm sure you will not be able to understand this one at this point in time. Okay, but still, okay, one word keyword, okay, no density is required because you know very well, if you are preparing chicken biryani, you should expect chicken inside, right? So obviously you should expect rice also inside. At the same time, okay, when you are creating a content around a particular topic, repetition of the one word keyword is not a big problem. But when your length of the keyword increases, the density of the keyword should decrease. Okay, when the length of the keyword increases, okay, the density must decrease. Okay, now this is not a thumb rule, but this is the best practice. Okay, So this is what we can follow. Number one. Now how this keyword density is calculated? Okay. Now if you take an article, the length of the article, okay, the length of the article is one of the signal. Length of the article is one of the quality factor. Okay, if basically an article is longer, which means it is in detail. Okay, that's what we understand. Okay, in detail, because you cannot define or educate somebody with just one paragraph. It needs the detailed information. So the length of the article is one of the quality factors. Okay, now the keyword density is calculated. We can call this one as KD in short form. Keyword density can be calculated by number of repeated unique keywords. Repeated unique keywords. So look at this one, number of repeated unique keywords, which means like we are not going to calculate the number of repeated words. Repeated words means like, let me say bank also can be repeated 10 times. Okay, office also can be repeated 10 times. We are not going to calculate the keyword density for bank and office. We are going to calculate the keyword density for the particular word bank. The unique word bank, how many times it is repeated. Okay, so number of repeated unique keywords divided by, okay, total, or I can say length, okay, total number of words in the article. Words in the article. Okay, your article might be 1,500 word article. Out of 1,500 words, how many times a particular word is repeated? Multiplied by 100. So this is going to give you a ratio. So this is what we call it as a keyword density. Okay, there is no thumb rule on how many density you need to have for your content, but in order to give a better user experience to the users, it is a brilliant idea to maintain a keyword density less than 2% for anything, whether it is one word, two word, three word, or long tail keyword. It's a brilliant idea to maintain keyword density less than 1.1. Preferably you will be having your focus keyword or a target keyword. Okay, so the density, preferably the density for the focus keyword must be less than 1%. That's a good practice. So just to make sure your keyword density is doing good, okay, what we will do, we will add the long tail keywords exactly, not more than three times, not more than three times, whatever may be the length of the article. Okay, don't add the focus keyword more than three times inside your article. Okay, that if you maintain this practice, then this is okay. Now when you don't add this content in more than three times, what you need to do, you can add your focus keyword in the first paragraph. Okay, in the first paragraph, number one, this is one of the best practice. Now you can add your focus keyword in any one of the subheading. Okay, add your focus keyword in any one of the subheading, like h2, h3, h4, h5. Number two. Number three, add your focus keyword at end of the last paragraph, in the last paragraph. Now if you have this practice, okay, you don't need to worry about density at all. The reason, because when somebody is trying to rank for a particular keyword, what do? They try to include the same keywords again and again, thinking that when they add more, they can rank better for the keyword. No, it was one of the old technique used. Okay, now so this is how the keyword density is calculated: number of repeated unique keywords divided by the total number of words in the article multiplied by 100. So it is going to give you a value in the percentage. To make it very simple, okay, let us take an example. Okay, an example of a tumbler of milk. Okay, now you take this milk and you are now trying to add sugar inside this. Okay, try to add sugar inside this. Remember, if you are having 1 glass of milk, do you think you will be adding 1 glass of sugar inside? No. If you add, the sugar taste will be very high. Okay, that will be like kind of saturated. You cannot drink it, right? So what is expected? For 1 glass of milk, there is only 1 spoon of sugar expected. The same way, for a long article, you don't need to add the keywords again and again. Okay, adding a keyword inside your article is like adding salt to your food. You need to add only the optimum amount of food. It is okay even if you put lesser amount of salt, but if you add more amount of salt inside your food, then you cannot even eat it, right? The same way. Okay, you can go online and check any article. Okay, I have published an article yesterday where I did not check the keyword density for it. Okay, let me try to check it in front of you. Okay, so okay, so here is my website. Okay, so I published an article for one of the local location in Tamil Nadu. Okay, let me take this article. So this article is longer. Okay, this is more than 1500 or approximately 2000 plus character article. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something like keyword density checker. Okay, so free online keyword density checker tool. So you can hit a search like this in Google. There are lots of websites coming in. Okay, so one is this one, and let us see. Let me go with the So this is asking me an article. So now I'm going to use the URL which I used here. Okay, now I can even give few keywords, like the keyword which I'm trying to target here in this article is digital marketing Coimbatore and digital marketing training in Coimbatore. So these are the two keywords I want to target. Okay, so let me try to feed these keywords as an option. Okay, so let me remove this and put one after another. Okay, so these are the two keywords. Now when people search for this, I need to rank. This is my requirement. Okay, now what I'm doing here, I'm going to click on check density. Now this is going to load the URL. I'm going to see, okay, the one word keyword, the two word keyword, and the three word keyword, how many times it is used. Okay, that is the result. Okay, the load time is 0.43 seconds. This is the URL. So the total keywords is like 300. So the only 300. Oh, that is total keywords. Okay, not the length. Okay, so the training. So tag cloud. So this is giving me a concept called a tag cloud. Okay, let me try to see here. Okay, now you see how frequently it is used. Okay, the word digital marketing is used 59 times. The word marketing course is used 23 times. Okay, and the digital marketing course is used 21 times. Okay, marketing training. So there are different terms, okay, used inside the top keywords. Okay, that's really good. And if you look into the density, okay, look at this one word keywords. The word market is used 83 times, so 10 percentage. The word marketing is used 80 times, so it is contributing to 10.42 percentage. The word Coimbatore is contributing to 8.99 percentage. So if you see, all the one word keywords are contributing about 10 percentage approximately. Okay, there are keywords which talks about internet search. So you can understand by looking at this one which word is used a lot. So when the word marketing, Coimbatore, digital course, training, learn, online is used a lot, which means this content is discussing about marketing, digital marketing in Coimbatore, all the stuff. But this is because it is a one word keyword. We don't need to worry about it, or you don't need to put that much of attention to this one. Okay. Now let us see about the two word keyword. Okay, the keyword that are used two times. Okay, you see digital marketing is used 59 times, and which contributes around 7.68 percentage. Marketing course, it contributes around 2.99 percentage. And if you see other keywords like social media, training institute, okay, in fact if you personally ask me, digital marketing used 7.68 percentage of times is very huge. Okay, we need to reduce it to less than 2 percentage approximately, but let us have it as an option. Now I'm going to see for the three words keywords. Okay, If you see the three word keyword, digital marketing course is 2.73 percentage is what is used. Digital marketing training is used with 1.69 percentage. Okay. Now this is something with the forward keyword, which is going to talk about digital marketing training in Coimbatore is a forward keyword, and of course that is what is my target keyword also. Okay. See, digital marketing course Coimbatore is used 10 times and it is used 1.3 percentage. Okay, it is good to have less than 1.5 percentage or less than 1 percentage. Okay, so digital marketing course fee, digital marketing jobs in Coimbatore, affiliate marketing training in Coimbatore. Now the deal is don't overuse the keywords again and again. Okay, so this tool is only giving an idea about which word is used a lot. Okay, now if I think there is a particular word which is used a lot or repeated several times, okay, I need to go ahead and modify or change it. Okay, this is one such tool. Let me go with the VUOSpark.com. No, sorry, VisuoSpark.com. Okay, let's give it a try with this one. Okay, so I'm going to leave my URL. I just copied something different. Okay, so let me take this URL and let me go with this tool. Remember, every tool will be different in their functionalities. The algorithm that is defined, how it is working is entirely different. Okay, so don't compare the report of two different tools. They may not sync every time. Okay, so if you see, this one says the one word keywords density is 6.69 percentage. The U, market, and digital, all these are used. Okay, and if we go into the, oh, these are the one word keyword list. Okay, so these are the two word keywords list. Okay, so the word digital marketing is used, okay, for 2.05 percentage. Okay, approximately around 2 is okay, that's always good. Okay, less than 2, okay, is always good. Okay, you can come down and see. Now we see the three word keywords here. So digital marketing course 0.73. In my personal opinion, the density is really doing good. Okay, now if you come down at the bottom with the three word keyword and the four word keyword, only 0.35. See, marketing course in Coimbatore. Now digital marketing training in Coimbatore, digital marketing training institute. Okay, so now this is how it is. So basically it is doing pretty good. Now how to determine, okay, how to determine the keyword density is really good or bad? Number one, you need to go to Google and start searching for this keyword. Okay, digital marketing course in, let me say, Coimbatore. Okay, I'm searching this one. Now there will be a website at the top, first website, which is basically called a FITA. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on this website FITA, and I'm going to copy this. And because this website is showing in the top result, okay, I know this website is showing in the top result. So what I'm going to do, okay, I'm trying to duplicate this one. Okay, so because I'm having a website which is performing at the top, so the density used inside that article also will be good. That is what I expect. So I will try to see what is the density of the keyword used by this person in their article, and I will get an idea. Okay, and I will look into this one. Okay, I'm not going to be worried about the one word keyword. I'm worried only about the three word keyword and the four word keywords. Okay, so I'm not even worried about the two words keyword. Okay, I'm concerned about the three word keywords and the four word keywords. Okay, look at the three word keyword. He has used training in Chennai. Okay, digital marketing course. Okay, course in Coimbatore. Okay, 0.3 percentage. Okay, digital marketing course. So the maximum density that he has is like 1.12 percentage. Okay, now at the same time, when I go to my three word keywords list, okay, when I go to my list which talks about the three word keywords, let me see which keyword is used a lot. Digital marketing course is used a lot with the 0.73 percentage, but he has used the training in Chennai as, okay, only 1.2 percent. So he has perfectly maintained the density less than 2 percentage. But when I look into my article, okay, I am using it over the 0.73 only. So I am also maintaining it less than that one. So I have less density than his website. Okay, 1.12, but I have 0.73. Okay, so good. But what I can understand is like I can increase this word presence more than, okay, a couple of times, so that I can reach around density 1. So I always compare with the person who is ranking better at the top to better understand whether I'm doing the things right or wrong. Okay, so to make sure that I get the idea, I always compare with the top performers. and whether should I have to add the keyword, whether should I have to remove the keyword from my content, that I will decide little later. Okay, now what happens, there are two ways of fixing keyword density. When you are having a density above 1 or 2 percentage, there are two ways of fixing it. Okay, so two ways for fixing keyword density. Remember, there is no fixed value for keyword density. Okay, you can have any number of keyword density. Okay, if the Google algorithm feels like you are actually stuffing the keyword inside, obviously Google does not accept that. Okay, so there are two ways of fixing the keyword density. Okay, number one, okay, you can reduce or you can increase. Reduce or increase, both are okay. You can reduce or increase the length of the article. Length of the article. Okay, and the second concept is you can reduce or increase the keyword occurrence. Okay, how many times the keyword is occurring. Okay, so you can reduce this one. So both are this one. Okay, if you want to do density check, okay, you can do it on, okay, both this side. So this is the perfect option that we can have. Okay, the preferred, the suggested option is to combine both. Okay, try to reduce. Okay, so you can, what you can do, try to reduce the highly used keywords and also increase the length of the article based on the situation. Okay, what do you need to do? So try to reduce the occurrence of the keywords and also increase the length of the article. Okay, so why I'm trying to say this one is, if your article has, okay, somewhere around, okay, I think we just a little bit missed about the calculation. Okay, let me say we are using the keyword, I'm using my target keyword is, okay, so digital marketing course in Coimbatore. Okay, this is my target keyword. Let me say this keyword is repeated. Okay, repeated how many times? 30 times. Okay, not even 30. Okay, let me use it with 10 times. Okay, now the length of the article. Okay, the length of the article, let me say 2000 words. 2000 words. Okay, my article is having a total length of 2000 words. Now what is my keyword density? My keyword density is, how do I calculate this? The number of repeated times is 10 divided by the total number of length is 2000. Okay, and multiplied by 100. So this is going to give me the keyword density. Okay, so this is the formula. So simply take it and put it into Google. This will give you a value. Okay, so my percentage keyword density is 0.5 percentage. Now that's good, right? So the density which I will get is like 0.5 percentage. Okay, what happens in a different scenario? Okay, when I have, okay, a density, the keyword used is not 10, but instead I used around 40 times, right? When I use 40 times the same keyword, what happens to my density? Okay, again it becomes around 2 percentage. Now there is no thumb rule as I've already said, but not adding the more keywords is a good practice, which means technically we call this one as keyword stuffing. Okay, trying to add the keyword again and again, stuffing the keyword inside your article, it doesn't work out. Don't stuff the thing. Okay, so as I've already said, keyword, adding keyword inside your article is like adding salt to your food. You should add it in the optimum level so that your food tastes good, otherwise it becomes horrible.